This is Spider-Man Stretch Strike Venom. Here is the figure. It is a wonderful figure. As some of you may know, I am a big Venom fan. Perhaps the only thing I like about the whole Spider-Man universe, even if I don't read the comic books, is really the bad guys, particularly Venom. And I actually liked Spider-Man in a black suit more than his red and blue, but that's another story. So this is the second version of Venom, I think, or the third, because there was the translucent version. And I think by far this is one of the best Venom figures I've ever seen that Hasbro's ever come up with. So anyway, let's have a look at the packaging. Quick look at the packaging. As you can see, they've gotten rid of the Fiercest Foes battle cards. And they've added Marvel onto the Spider-Man logo. And here is the rest of the assortment. Very nice, very cool. And it's actually better paint apps here. It's a lot more solid black. The symbiote arm is painted, whereas in the actual model, there's a big difference in paint apps, which we will discuss later. So that's the packaging. Okay, if you didn't already know, this is the original, the first release of the Fiercest Foes Venom. It's not a bad figure. I've chosen not to open it up. I didn't see any reason to do so. It looks great in packaging. It's almost the same artwork. But by far, this one is way better than this one. Albeit the colors of this one I kind of like better than this one. But you know, if you're still trying to hunt down and track this figure, forget about it. This is the one you want to track. This is the one you want to get. I immediately picked it up when I saw it on the shelf. This was amazing. An amazing figure. I wasn't sure I was going to open it up, but I'm sure some of you are going to be wondering what this figure was like, so I decided to open him up. So wait, let me just get rid of the packaging so we can do some size comparisons. Here is the Juggernaut. So he's right there with the large Marvel Universe figures. If you're a big 3 3/4 figure scale fan, you're gonna want this figure. Even if you're not a big Spider-Man fan, you're gonna love this figure. So that's that. You've got a Marvel Universe Spider-Man. It's in great scale with each other. Fantastic. Okay, on to the figure. Let me just get him out of the pose. Okay. All right. He's actually not done in all black like what the Photoshop is saying right there. It's more of like a dark gray plastic with metallic purple or metallic pink. No, it's like purple, metallic purple or amethyst. Yeah, but it works. It's pretty good, as you can see. Some metallic version. I actually like it. It works. It works. Yeah, but maybe metallic blue. Well, anyway, it still looks good. Articulation wise, he's got a ball jointed neck, which is cool. You can really have him emote in these really weird poses. He's got these things on him, these made of rubbery plastic, which is really nice. Really lets you, it really makes you, it makes the symbiote believable. It's like it's alive. The paint apps on the white spider isn't as great as I wanted it to be. There's some scratches here and there. He's got a ball hinged shoulder. He's got a ball hinged elbow. No wrist articulation. Bit of a shame. No upper torso or waist articulation. He's got this ball hinge ball hinge hip with a thigh swivel. He's got ball hinge knees and no ankle articulation. But I guess that's better. It's a lot better articulated than the original version, which just had ball hinge hips and a thigh swivel, but no knees. And yeah. But it did have a lot of articulation on the arms though. But anyway, that's another story. So, very nice. There's really not much you can say, not much you can dislike about this character. Oh, he also comes with this really weird looking accessory, and even this accessory works for me. I wish they could have just painted it some more, like the one in the packaging. Of course, they're never gonna paint this thing. It's gonna be too costly, and if you're a collector and you don't want your figures damaged, you're gonna want to keep this thing in package, because the thing is made of semi-hard, semi-soft plastic and some silicone, I think, or rubber. It feels like rubber. It's one of those, like, those stretchy. It's made of that material that they use for those stretchy toys that you just throw into the mirror and it sort of sticks to the mirror. Now this thing comes, sometimes I thought it wasn't done right, but I mean, I tried to fit it this way because the mold on the underside of this this hard plastic says that, you know, it looks as though it fits perfectly here, and it does. But mine was packaged with this thing rotated in the other direction like that. It was kind of weird, so I had to rotate it very carefully so you don't rip anything up. You might want to check that one out. It's great, but it's not really necessary. He's got this alien thing going. I mean, I thought it was like the aliens that from the Jim Cameron movies. But oh, Jim Cameron was that? Yeah. No, I'm mistaking it for Terminator. Anyway, but the aliens, you know what I'm talking about. The alien flicks. It looks like that. Looks like something that came from that series of movies, and it's great and all, but not really necessary. Venom, stretch, strike, Venom. I'm stretching my hand, and yeah, he'll just bore Spider-Man to death. But anyway, it is there. So, great figure, definitely. A must-have for Spider-Man fans, yes. Marvel Universe fans, well, I suppose so. If you like plastic, if you like figures with significant amounts of plastic, yes, definitely a worthy pickup. In itself, it is great. You don't need a Spider-Man to augment this guy. He's just fantastic. He could even be the hero Venom, because I know March 2011 they're releasing a Venom series, the All-American Hero, the real American hero Venom. I'm not sure how that thing's going to work out, but you know, he could fit the bill because he's a little bit bulky, heftier than this guy. All right, so let me just bring back everything. So there you go. I hope this video has been helpful in some way informative to those of you who are looking to get this figure. It's a great, fantastic figure. Cannot recommend it enough. If you see it on shelves, just pick this one up. It's definitely worth it. There you go. The Spider-Man Stretch Strike Venom. Thanks for watching.